All right, let me explain this real quick. Hopefully, last video for today. But I had to beat on the walls back and forth, and I could see myself in the mirror as I was going back and forth in the casita in my room. And as I was doing that, I felt like I was being watched. I was being watched through the mirror. I was being watched through a dream, someone else's dream or something. And I felt like I've got to support myself right now. Like I have to act. Like you become an actor, but you're actually stating your case. Like you're doing it for the churches. Like, and this is at some point in the deal. Like you just switch into this. This is what happened. And I did it that way for 20 churches. And I believe you only have to do 7. And that's where the actor term comes from. Like you state your case. Like I talked about mental health court. I talked about my friend Rock and Kirk. Like I talked about, I don't know what's going on. I'd start off, I'd be like, I think this is the message to the churches. So let me start off and just, and like I just like talked, and like I just talked about my life and stuff, and a lot of it was that I don't know lawyer stuff, because I was like, I don't know what's going on, but like and I would see visions. Like I saw it. It wasn't a hallucination at all. Like I saw, like for one of them, I saw a barcode on the forearm, just like that video game that came out where they had to take the mark of the beast in prison and stuff. I saw one that was a French guy with a French hat on. I saw one that was an 80s light, like an 80s twinkling light. And I believe that was like for My Sacred Woman and stuff. Like, and then I saw another one that was kind of like that. It was more of like an alien looking 80s light. And like I kept going past 7. I was like, let's go then. Let's go. And then my sister texted the next day. She's like, I'm on the phone with 21 professionals. And that was a couple of days before I had done 20. And I'm like, I'm not going on the street. Like I'm not doing that. So the last 3 I did, just by having these crazy dreams at night, crazy vivid dreams. And like I saw the fire detector here, the fire detector on the wall. It moved its place on the wall, and here everyone's calling me now. It moved its place on the wall and was shaking. And then I took Jeremy to get a dog patty at In-N-Out, and then the barrier wall was shaking as I went by it. And then the last one was I felt inverted after I had a very vivid dream that like was deep and affected me so much after my nap yesterday that like it was hard to drive. Like it was hard to even stand up barely. And I believe that's the I will remember ambulance. I will remember the Coco IC, all that. Levada says she won't forget about ambulance. Like that's what I believe that was. Like it's 3 will be diverse from the first, and like it goes back to all that. But we've, I've got the Michael Jordan Bowl now. I've got the 23, but if other people were shaken up and stuff, then it would be 24, 25, and then maybe an inversion today would be 26. So, it's not hallucination, and I'm on medicine. I'm on Invega